In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a QR code to your Photoshop project. We'll walk through getting your QR code ready, bringing it into Photoshop, and placing it neatly in your design so it stays crisp and scannable. First, get or create your QR code and save it as a PNG or JPG. If you have the option, a PNG is ideal because it preserves sharp edges without compression. A high contrast black and white code is the easiest to scan, and saving it at a reasonably large size gives you more flexibility when resizing later. Keep it somewhere easy to find on your computer. Now, open Photoshop. With Photoshop running, go to File, then Open, and locate the QR code image you just saved. Open it up so the code is visible in its own document. You'll see the code on a single layer. It might appear as a background layer, and that's fine. Copy the QR code by pressing Ctrl+C on Windows or CMD+C on Mac. Photoshop will copy the visible pixels even if the layer is locked as a background, so you don't need to change any settings here. This puts the code on your clipboard and makes it ready to paste. Switch over to your main project document, the file where you want the QR code to appear, and paste with Ctrl+V or CMD+V. Photoshop automatically places the code on a new layer, which keeps it independent from the rest of your design. That makes adjusting it later quick and non-destructive. Select the Move tool by pressing V, click and drag the QR code into position. If you want to fine-tune its placement, use the arrow keys to nudge it pixel by pixel. Hold Shift with the arrow keys for larger jumps. Aim for a spot with good contrast and a bit of breathing room around the code so scanners can easily read it. If you need to resize, press Ctrl+T or CMD+T to enter free transform. Drag a corner handle to scale the code. In newer versions of Photoshop, scaling is proportional by default. If yours behaves differently, hold Shift while dragging to maintain the square shape. For symmetrical scaling from the center, hold Alt on Windows or Option on Mac as you drag. Keep the code large enough to remain clear, and avoid stretching it so small that the squares blur together. When you're happy with the size and placement, confirm the transform. That's it, your QR code is in place. You've brought it into Photoshop, positioned it cleanly, and sized it for clarity.